Ever try to pack light and somehow your carry-on only trip still turns into a packing disaster? I'm Johannes from Gear Up Your Life, and today I'll show you 20 carry-on travel essentials that are actually worth packing in 2025. These are the real gadgets that make short trips easier, smoother and a whole lot more fun. And as always, make sure to stick around because the 4 bonus picks are all under $10 but might just save your next trip. Let's start with one of the few travel gadgets that can actually save your trip: noise-cancelling headphones. I think everyone's heard of them before, but if you've ever sat next to a crying baby or a group that just discovered their own echo, you know why these matter. My favorites are probably the most common ones. The Bose Quiet Comfort. Super light, great comfort, and that classic silence bubble feeling. If you're deep in the Apple system, the AirPods Pro are an amazing choice. Tiny, fast charging, and perfect for short flights. But my personal go-to, and probably always will be, the Sony WF-1000 XM5. They've got insane sound quality and cancel noise like magic, even in loud airports or overnight buses. And if you're on a budget, the Anker Soundcore lineup is easily the best value for the money. I've tested them all, and trust me, once you've flown with good noise cancelling, there's no going back. Our second essential is one of the most important ones: a good day pack. If you've ever traveled carry-on only, whether it's with a suitcase or a big backpack, you know the pain. On flights, in crowded cities, or even on beach days, you always need a smaller bag for your daily essentials. And the best brand for that, hands down, is Smart. My new favorite is their Urban U6. Mine's white, but you'll also see the black version throughout this video. Both look super clean and minimal. It's made from water and stain resistant 200D nylon, has a separate laptop compartment that fits up to a 16-inch MacBook, and tons of well thought out pockets, including one lined with soft velvet for your sunglasses, which just feels good to be honest. The magnetic flap closure makes it quick to open, and the EVA padded shoulder straps make it comfortable even after long travel days. Plus it has an external pocket for your water bottle and a luggage strap for easy airport travel. And as always, you can use my code GUYL10 to get our exclusive community discount. That means you can get this bag for about $100. Or if you've seen the last video, you might even win one for free. The giveaway runs until Sunday. Huge thanks to Smart for sponsoring this video and supporting the community since 700 subscribers. And now let's get back to the rest of the gadgets. Next up, one of the most practical things you can ever pack: a universal travel adapter. It sounds boring, but trust me, when you land in a new country at midnight with 2% battery, this little cube becomes your best friend. My favorite is the Epica Universal Adapter, solid build USB-C ports, and it works in over 150 countries. If you prefer something a bit smaller, the Anker Nano Travel Adapter is also a great pick. Same reliability, just a more compact design. Both let you charge your phone, laptop and camera at once without carrying a bag full of plugs. And quick heads up, I'll probably test a brand new adapter soon here on the channel, so stay tuned for that one. Our fourth travel essential is a power bank, and we're staying with Anker because, let's be honest, they just make the best ones out there. For me, the Anker Nano is the sweet spot. It's tiny, light and powerful enough to recharge your phone 1 to 2 times without weighing you down. It has a USB-C input and output, so you can charge it super fast, and it even supports power delivery, meaning it tops up your phone way quicker than those cheap airport chargers. When you're out exploring all day, the last thing you want is to hunt for outlets in cafes or stations. This little guy keeps you powered wherever you go. If you travel often, this one's not just a gadget, it's peace of mind in your pocket. Alright, our fifth essential. And yes, I just realized that this is the third Anker product in a row. I swear they're not sponsoring this part, but the Anker 3-in-1 charging cable deserves it, because let's be honest, those cheap charging cables, they last about as long as a budget flight delay. I used to go through 5 or 10 of them a year until I finally bought this one for around $13, and it's still going strong. It has USB-C, Lightning and micro USB, so it charges literally everything: your phone, earbuds, camera, even a power bank. One cable, no mess, and it just works. Next up, a gadget that completely changed how I work while traveling on a portable laptop stand. If you've ever tried working in a cafe or hostel, you know the pain. You start with good posture and 10 minutes later you look like a shrimp typing an email. This little stand folds flat, weighs almost nothing, and pops open in seconds. It lifts your screen to eye level, keeps your neck and back happy, and makes any table feel like a mini workspace. My personal favorite are just the basic Amazon basics, but I'm sure there are a ton of good options out there, to be honest. Next up, a travel essential I'm probably not talking enough about: packing cubes. They sound simple, but once you try them, there's no going back. They keep your clothes organized, stop everything from exploding inside your bag, and make unpacking ridiculously easy. My favorite brand right now is Eagle Creek. They're super durable and feel premium, even after dozens of trips. But for a budget pick, you really can't go wrong with the Amazon Basics or BagSmart cubes. Both do the job perfectly and keep your bag looking like it was packed by someone who actually has their life together. So our next gadget is kind of the opposite of packing cubes: compression bags. There are usually 2 types of travelers: people who swear by packing cubes and people who use compression bags. I'm actually someone who uses both. It really depends on what you're packing. For clothes and regular outfits, packing cubes are perfect, but for bulkier stuff like jackets, towels, or hoodies, compression bags are my go-to. They work super simple. You roll the air out and suddenly that huge sweater takes up half the space. No vacuum, no fancy pump. Just press, zip, and boom, you've got more room for snacks or souvenirs. Next up, the Cedar Summit hanging toiletry bag, probably the most underrated travel essential out there. If you've ever tried balancing your shampoo, razor, and toothbrush on a tiny hotel sink, you know exactly why this matters. This bag fixes that problem instantly. You just hang it up anywhere, and everything stays dry, clean, and easy to reach. It's super lightweight, made from durable, water-resistant fabric, and the zippers are built to last. I've used mine in tiny hotel bathrooms, overnight trains, and even outdoor showers. It just works. A small upgrade that makes every trip feel 10 times more organized. Next up, clear TSA liquid bottles. The small heroes that save you from airport chaos. If you've ever had to throw away your shampoo or sunscreen at security, you know the problem. I always use simple $15 Amazon bottles. Nothing fancy, just leak-proof and easy to refill. They keep your liquids organized, save space, and stop everything from turning your bag into a sticky mess. Honestly, I never travel without them. Cheap, reliable, and they do exactly what they're supposed to do. No drama, no leaks, no airport regrets. Our next gadget is simple, but seriously underrated essential. A travel shoe bag. If you're heading on a beach vacation or a winter getaway with snow, this one's a must-have. But honestly, even for normal trips, it's just super practical. When you want to pack an extra pair of shoes without getting your clean clothes dirty, no one wants their white t-shirt touching the bottom of their sneakers, right? My go-to is the Peak Design shoe pouch. It's lightweight, packs flat, and looks surprisingly premium for something that's holding your shoes. Simple, clean, and one of those little upgrades that just makes your packing life easier. Next up, the Turtle Travel Pillow. And yes, it looks a little strange at first, but this thing can completely change how you travel. Unlike those classic U-shaped pillows that do almost nothing, this one actually supports your neck and keeps your head upright. It's lightweight, easy to clean, and folds down smaller than most neck pillows. At around $65, it's definitely on the pricier side, but I'm convinced it's worth every cent. There are very few travel products that are this clearly better than everything else out there. And by the way, if we reach 100 followers on Instagram by Sunday, I'll be giving away one of these over there too. Our 13th essential is the 4 Monster Microfiber Travel Towel. Probably the best $10 travel upgrade you can buy. It's super thin, dries in minutes, and packs down small enough to fit into any side pocket. Whether you're heading to the beach, staying in a hostel, or just need a backup towel for spontaneous swims, this one never disappoints. The fabric feels soft, doesn't trap smells, and the little carry pouch even keeps everything tidy when it's damp. For around $10, it easily beats most towels that cost 3 times more. Lightweight, simple, and incredibly useful on every single trip. Our 14th essential is a foldable water bottle, and this one's all about saving space. I usually go with the simple $6 version from Amazon, and it's one of the easiest upgrades for any traveler. It's lightweight, easy to clean, and when it's empty, it folds down to almost nothing. Perfect for carry-on setups. But a quick disclaimer, for longer trips like my 3 months in Croatia and Greece, I switched to a stainless reusable bottle from Owala. It just made more sense. Temperatures were around 20 degrees. I was traveling by car and I didn't have to deal with airport restrictions or packing stress. For hotter countries like Thailand or anywhere in Southeast Asia, the foldable one is still unbeatable. Our next essential is what I like to call the coffee starter kit. For all the caffeine lovers out there. It's a simple combo, a Stojo collapsible coffee mug, a Bodum travel French press, or if you've got a bit more budget, AeroPress Go, which is totally worth it, and a collapsible travel kettle. Now for some people this might be a skip, but if you're someone who actually enjoys a good cup of coffee in the morning, even while traveling, this setup is a game changer. It saves money, saves you from bad hotel coffee, and makes every Airbnb or beach sunrise feel a little more like home. Next up, the portable rain jacket. Yeah, mine's from Outdoor Research, and it's one of those items I bring literally everywhere. Even in hot countries, I still pack it because rain doesn't really care if it's 30 degrees outside. This thing folds down super small, weighs almost nothing, and has saved me more times than I can count. From sudden storms in Lisbon to misty mornings in the Scottish Highlands. It's waterproof, windproof, and way more breathable than those cheap plastic ponchos. Definitely one of those better safe than sorry essentials that earn their spot in every carry-on. Our next essential is a travel blanket, and if you fly a lot, you know exactly why this matters. Airplane cabins can go from warm to freezing in about 10 minutes, and those airline blankets are either missing, tiny, or feel like recycled napkins. A lightweight travel blanket changes everything. You can use it on flights, overnight buses, or train rides when the air conditioning is doing its best impression of Antarctica. It packs down small, doubles as a pillow or wrap, and adds that extra bit of comfort when you're trying to catch some sleep at 35,000 feet. It's one of those things you only forget once. After that, it never leaves your carry-on again. Next up, the RFID travel wallet. wallet, one of those items you don't really think about until you need it. It protects your cards and passport from digital skimming, keeps everything in one place, and just makes you feel a bit more organized on the road. My favorite is the Belroy travel wallet. Clean design, amazing quality, and it's been with me for years, but I know some of you told me you're not the biggest fans of the leather look, so I've added a great non-leather alternative down in the description. Whichever one you pick, having a proper travel wallet just makes every border crossing or check-in way smoother. Our next essential is the Adelock portable door lock, a tiny gadget that can make a huge difference when you're staying somewhere new. I started using it after one awkward Airbnb experience where the host accidentally tried to walk in at night, and since then it never leaves my bag. It installs in seconds, fits almost any door, and gives you that extra layer of safety, especially when you're sleeping or staying alone. It's small, cheap, and one of those peace of mind gadgets that you hope you'll never need, but you'll be really glad to have it if you ever do. Last but not least, a mini first aid kit. It's not the flashiest gadget on this list, but trust me, it's one of the most useful. Mine is super simple, as most of you know. It has a few band-aids, painkillers, anti-nausea tablets, some general medication for stomach issues or headaches, and always one small pack of electrolytes. Especially when you're traveling in hot countries or doing long travel days, those can make a massive difference. You don't need a huge kit, just the basics to handle the little surprises that always happen on the road. And make sure to stick around because right after this one, we've got 4 bonus gadgets, all under $10 that can easily save your next trip. But before we jump into the bonus gadgets, if you're seeing this before Sunday night, the Big 5K giveaway is still live. You can win a Naya Smart Urban U6 backpack, a Sea to Summit toiletry bag, and even a level 8 carry-on suitcase, all completely free through the Gear Up Your Life newsletter. When you sign up, you'll also get the Gear Vault bundle with over 75 tested travel gadgets and guides. Links down below, and now let's jump straight into the bonus gadgets. First bonus gadget are luggage tags, and like all 4 bonus picks, this one's under $10. They might look basic, but they save you from that awkward airport moment when 10 black suitcases roll by, and you can't tell which one's yours. Plus, with an address field, it's way easier to get your bag back if it ever gets lost. Small price, big peace of mind. Next up, the silicone cable organizer, and yep, still under $10. It's one of those tiny gadgets that keeps your charging cables, earbuds, and adapters from turning into a tangled mess at the bottom of your bag. Just wrap, clip, and you're done. It's cheap, durable, and saves you way more frustration than you'd expect from something this small. Bonus gadget number 3, the travel laundry soap sheets by Soak, and of course also under $10. These little sheets dissolve instantly in water so you can wash clothes anywhere, hostels, hotel sinks, or even at the beach. They take up no space, don't leak, and save you from carrying bulky detergent bottles. Perfect for anyone traveling light but still wanting clean clothes on the go. Our last gadget is the nano bag, because I can't finish this video without mentioning it again. It basically has its own fan base at this point. Our community loves this thing like no other gadget, and I totally get it. It's ultralight, fits in your pocket, and unfolds into a full-size shopping bag that's stronger than it looks. Perfect for groceries, souvenirs, or those "I swear I wasn't going to buy anything" moments. And quick note, while recording this, I just realized it's no longer under $10. It's back to around $15, which honestly hurts a bit, but it's still absolutely worth it. It's durable, reusable, and one of the smartest travel items you can own. And if you're watching this before Sunday, make sure to check out the giveaway video right here on the left. Good luck to everyone taking part. And as always, don't forget to subscribe on your right side, and safe travels. Your Johannes.